and takes it thinking it's the medicine, and so he takes it, and the gemstone gets yeah, is it Lucy Fletcher? In his in his civilian life, he is the nanny to the baby daughter of his old high school crush, Lucy Lombard. And Lucy is a reporter who is investigating this company called Harmony Soul, who the Doctor and Nardole are also investigating, and the ghosts also kind of Lucy is a reporter, and one of her Anyway, so these brain aliens, they're wanting to colonize Earth, and they're wanting to cause panic by destroying New York City with their alien. No. Fucking burps. I watched an hour and 50 minutes of Doctor Who plus time before recording, and I burp now. Okay, maybe it's the fact it's the trend of superhero thing into it. It's more towards Husband's tone, but it's got a bit more of it's a bit more like Husband's than Last Christmas, but it's got some of the Last Christmas elements to make it a bit less to make it a bit. It's got some elements from Last Christmas, so it's not as pantomime as Husbands with a Song. This is more like a comic book rather than a pantomime. Which Husbands with a Song did a pretty good job at being, and this one is a pretty good job at being a Christmas comic book / superhero episode. Knew it. Well, that's if the next New Year special is a Dalek one. But, well, that's if the next New Year special is a Dalek story. But Moffat never actually wrapped up this story arc with the Harmony Soul. This is going to be one of the most notable ones. I mean, and they have and they have the proper third encounter between the 12th Doctor and Harmony Soul. Speaking of the 12th Doctor, he's a pretty great. Speaking of the 12th Doctor, we are at this. Speaking at the 12th. And now we've got the 12th Doctor that everybody loved. There was a bit of this in class, actually, though. And then this episode aired a few months after the first episode of Class. And then a few weeks after Class finished, this episode aired. So, yeah, it's not been long since the Doctor's appearance in the Class series. And both that appearance in episode 1 of that spin-off and this episode basically show what Series 10's version of the 12th Doctor is going to be, and it's brilliant. It's a really great version. And this also ties into part of it. And this also so basically it's the Fallout, the follow-up. So basically what happened. On to Nardole. Now, Nardole in this episode, and I think at the start of Series 10, the first few episodes, or at least we'll have. Now, Nardole in this episode, he kind of feels like he's on the boundary between the comic relief that he was in Husbands of a Song and the more, hang on. As for Nardole, now he feels like he's kind of on he's middle ground between super over the top. He's a bit more like River Song version, and this is the first signs we're going to see. And also the explanation of him, just the Doctor, just which as the episodes are going to go, he's going to develop more of this over time. So what he is. So as the episodes will show, so that he will go from what he is in Husbands, but yeah, he's all right, and it actually kind of. and the explanations for the Doctor. So it makes a bit of sense why he's here. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the explanations. Yeah, the explanations. Yeah, the exposition about the Doctor bringing him out of Hydroflax's body and giving him a new body. Well, the new body, but it's not been announced, not been revealed yet. But I think there's going to be a little bit more to it. Well, come extremis, there's going to be a little bit more to it. At least I think there is. Lombard, she does a really good, as does Charity Wakefield as Lucy Lombard. So it's probably trying to have some Stephen Moffat trying to tie in to, I guess. Also, I believe they. In fact, I believe that because Revolution of the Daleks is just a shot of the city, and then they could, and then a shot of the, and then the characters could pretty much be anywhere. Because in Revolution of the Daleks, it's a shot of the city as a establishing shot, and then it could be pretty much anywhere for the rest of it. I know some other places have doubled. Actually, I'll cut that. So this episode is a pretty strong. I really enjoyed the character, but yeah, which is, although I'm not sure how many people would say Widow Wardrobe. To have one other Moffat special. That was more for enjoyability as opposed to the story. Story might have been not. So yeah, here we go. With Moffat's best Christmas special. So here we go. So here we are, Stephen Moffat's best Doctor Who Christmas special. Such a shame it went downhill with the next one. So thank you for watching this review, and next time I will be Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Nicholas Payne bonus content YouTube channel.